Hey guys, what is up? This is Cody, or xCodeh. How's it going today? Hopefully everybody watching this video is having yourself a snazzy day. Really quick before this video starts, I just want to congratulate my cat for reaching 50,000 followers on Instagram. If you're not already following him, go ahead and, go do that right now. But damn, he's got more clout than me at this point. I honestly love the internet, man. I would never in a million years imagine my cat would have 50,000 followers on a social media platform. On today's life story commentary, I have a video that was highly requested, going back to one of the most iconic characters on my channel before YouTube smited me. Scumbag steals my weed. This was quite a story. So a little backstory on this character before we get into the actual story here. I promise I won't ramble for 5 minutes. It's already been like a minute, I know. You gotta get that watch time somehow, alright? Listen. This dude's name was Josh, and I used to be friends with him. I met him when I lived in Vernon, CT when I was in middle school. I don't live there anymore, but I met him when I lived there when I was in middle school, and we used to ride BMX bikes every day, go to 7-Eleven, get the slushies. We used to have this really hole-in-the-wall kind of convenience store where we'd go get Arizona iced teas for actually 99 cents. Like, they'd give us back a penny, not like I'd use it or anything, but it was cool because it was 99 cents on the can and they actually respected it. It was probably expired. Now let's jump a few years in the future when I live in the town that I do now. Every summer vacation, he would come over my house and literally stay here for like 2 months. It was honestly really fun because I had someone to chill with every day. We used to go around, adventure, get into trouble, and be jabronis. It was honestly something I looked forward to because we'd always just find something to do. We'd always just have fun versus just sitting inside and playing video games like I do now. It was a hot summer day. I remember 2 things in specific about this day. It was hot as fuck. We were skating around all day. We had just got back to my house. It was probably 5-6 o'clock at night. Hop on the Xbox 360, play some Skate 3. Those were the fucking days, man. Now Microsoft, listen. I know you're not watching my video, but I'm going to say it just in case for someone that working at Microsoft is. Release Skate 4, alright? We've waited long enough. Leave a like on the video if you guys agree. Huge money opportunity. Where the fuck is Skate 4? Okay, back to the story. We're playing some Skate 3, and like I said, it was really hot. We were skating all day. It was time for me to hop in the shower. I had the gamer stench combined with the swamp ass from skating all day. Little bit too descriptive, but so I grab some clothes together and I go to hop in the shower, and while I'm in there I have this really weird feeling, this weird primal instinct feeling. It was almost like deep down my bones had a little shiver to them. It's almost like what I can imagine what a dad goes through when they almost know that you're touching the thermostat. You know what I'm talking about? It was like my spidey senses. Okay, no, we're not leaving that. We're not doing. The boot was definitely in the snake. It's almost like I could feel like there's just something going wrong in my room. And on top of it, I realized that I forgot my towel. So I open the door and I go back into my room, and what do I see? I see this dude Josh, and he's like huddled over in the corner of my room by the dresser, just like this. And I'm just like, yo, what are you doing, dude? And he gets up like super quick, like jumps up, and he's just like, I dropped something. Like exact facial expression and everything. Just like completely caught red-handed doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing. And I look at him and I'm like, what did you drop? And he's like, oh, I dropped my phone charger or something back there or something. And I'm like, okay, so where's the phone charger? And he's just like, I don't know. I couldn't find it. So I go over to the dresser and I crouch down and I look behind there and I don't really see anything for a second. And then, I see something glistening, so I see the light hitting something, and it's a plastic bag. I reach over, and I expected it to just be like a plastic bag that maybe fell behind the dresser or something. Maybe I was just, I had a bag of weed over there, and it fell. No. I pick up this bag, and there is fucking 5 grams of weed in it. Big buds, like the biggest buds that I had in my bag were all in there. It was just like a straight 5 grams of weed back there, and I pick it up, and I'm just like, yo, you trying to steal weed from me right now? Like, what the fuck is this, dude? And he looks me dead in the eyes. I feel like you gotta be a psychopath to lie this good, dude. He looks at me straight in the eyes and he's like, bro, I would never steal from you, dude. We've been homies since middle school, bro. I would never do that. I can't believe that you're accusing me of this. I can't believe it, man. I'm your friend. And I'm like, well, how did this much weed get back there? Like, you really think that I would just take 5 grams in a bag and just drop it behind my dresser when I have a perfectly good mason jar over there? And he just keeps going on and on, bro, I would never do that to you. I'm fucking pissed that you would even think that I would do that, bro. And I was like, you know what, bro, get the fuck out of my room. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Not playing on my Xbox anymore. Get out of here. I remember getting like all my weed things together, hiding them in like random spots in my room that I would never ever go to, being super paranoid. I almost didn't want to take a shower at that point. So the next morning, I ended up making him call his mom and just like absolutely kicking him out. I was like, bro, you're never coming back. Fuck you. Like, you're trying to steal from me, dude. Like, that was literally probably half the weed that I had at that point. Like, who does that? First of all, listen. I'm not in no way saying that you should ever steal anything from somebody. But like, if you were ever in the situation where you were about to, you would only take like 1 or 2 buds, right? Like, who in their right mind thinks they're gonna get away with taking half the bag and walking out of my house with it? Like, I think he was planning on going home like the next day or like the next couple days or something. Like, bro, do you really think? Like, listen, my dad had bloodhound nose, dude. He was able to smell weed from a mile away. Like, whenever he'd pick me up, he'd be like, let me smell your fingers. And like, every time I let him, he knew damn well when I was smoking weed, whenever I'd smoking cigarettes. He had a nose of a hawk, okay? I don't even know if they have good noses, but you get the point. This dude had the audacity to steal half my bud, and then he was gonna walk out of my house with it, dude? No way. And I haven't talked to this dude since. I remember a couple years later when I made the first Scumbag Steals My Weed video back in like the Call of Duty Ghost days. Let me know if you've been around since then, dude, OG. I remember I linked him the video and just be like, yo, check this out, dude. I don't remember if he responded or anything. You know what? Wait a minute. I think I still have him added on Facebook. Let me see. Okay, so he unadded me on Facebook. I can't go back and look at the messages, unfortunately. But genuine scumbag. Okay, I really, honestly, it wasn't about the weed. It was just about the stealing from me, man. Because it was like homie since middle school. Homie that I've known for years. And it's like, it really hurts, dude. It really hurts when someone backstabs you, dude. When you least expect it, you know? Trying to steal buds from my own house, dude. But like I said in one of my previous, I think it was actually my previous video, whenever anything like this happens to you, if you ever get something stolen from you, if you ever get robbed or anything like that, you always learn from it. You always have to make a negative into a positive. And obviously nothing about getting robbed is positive, but you got to make it a learning life lesson. Never put yourself in that situation again. It really does suck though. Definitely does suck. And hopefully it's never happened to you guys. Let me know in the comments if you guys have ever, anything similar has ever happened to you, ever caught your friends red-handed trying to steal from you, because it sucks, dude. Like I said, I haven't talked to him ever since. I think, from what I've heard from a couple other people, I think he's into like harder drugs now, so probably better than I'm not friends with him. But in the end, either way, I hope his life is doing good. And also, I hope you guys enjoyed this life story commentary. Be sure to leave a like on it if you guys did. Follow me on social media. Links in the description. I have a whole list of life stories to tell you guys here on this notepad, so stay tuned. And before this video ends, I want to say a huge thank you to everybody who supported me on Patreon. The support is just overwhelming, bro. We have literally over 1,000 patrons. That's just beyond what I ever thought it would be, and the support really helps me out. I can't thank you guys enough. I'm very grateful. Here's the names of all the people on screen. For $1 or $2 a month, you can support the channel and get access to the secret unlisted videos that I've been making. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Follow my cat on Instagram. Drink lots of water today. Check out the merch, okay? xCodeh.com/shop. And stay high, stay lifted, and stay snazzy. Peace.